Did you hear the news today about you?
Probably not.
Tucker Carlson's remaining team at Fox News, 9 employees, are going to be frog-marched out of the building at 9 p.m. tonight. HR will be waiting outside of the control room when they finish tonight's show to escort the remaining producers outside. One producer called it degrading.
That is, and this is certainly not a defense of the company that's doing that, but this is kind of par in corporate America. I think it's disgusting. And I would say 2 things. One, you should always be loyal to people who are loyal to you. Loyalty is reciprocal. If people give up a lot on your behalf, you should do the same for them. And I've never seen a company, a publicly traded company, do that for anybody in the United States. And it's disgusting, okay? I think it's a huge sin that they all commit. The second thing I would say is that I'm 54, so I joined the workforce when there were no HR departments. It was called personnel, and it had a minor role in the life of the company. And the job was to like sign you up for your dumb health care benefits or take out FICA or something like that. HR evolved on the promise that it would meet the needs of humans, human resources. It has made companies far more soulless, far crueler to people,
big time,
far more at the mercy of lawyers and the grotesque anti-human legal mindset that's really hurt our country, that's stripped the humanity from people and turned them into widgets. HR is an instrument of cruelty and force and coercion, and I think anyone who's working in HR should examine his own conscience and ask, can I continue to do this? I really think it's a bad force in America, and nobody says that, but it's true. I've seen it. And
I've seen it.
Yes, it's horrible.
We all have seen it. You've seen it when you see it yourself when you're marched into an office and you see the HR people and then you see the attorneys behind and you're like, this is really not necessary. Why can't we just...
I had one conversation with HR my entire life, and I said, I'm not talking to you at all. Because this person came into my office and said, you're not allowed to talk to another employee about something. This person had complained about me. So I saw the person. I'd never met the person. And filed a complaint saying, that I hurt his feelings or made him feel unsafe because of my opinion. So I run into him and I said, hey, here's my cell. Call me, text me. Like, if you got a problem, call me. Because it is a moral requirement that we take our complaints to one another directly as human beings, not through mediating structures. That's like actually a biblical command, as you know. So anyway, but it's also a human command and a human requirement. So I do this, and the HR lady comes in, and she's like, you're not allowed to do that. And I said, I'm an adult man and a father and a taxpayer. You are not allowed to tell me who I can speak to. And then I use bad language. Because I mean it. You can't tell me who I can talk. Well, you're my mom now? What are you, God?
Right.
You're telling me who I can talk to? Get out of my office. And I said that. I'm sorry I was rude, but I felt that was such an intrusion. I mean, I couldn't even believe someone would say something like that. Telling you who you can talk to? Who do you think you're talking to? Like I'm 9 or something? And that was the last conversation I will ever have with HR. And if there's nothing else I achieve in my life, that I am proud of. I will never speak to an HR department again.